yeah, you probably seen this one, you know, this edit I made. Yeah, that's probably it. But I might as well tell you how to do something like this. I mean, this is all done in CapCut, but I did it on the computer, so I'm just gonna give you like how to replicate this kind of intro for something, but I can't tell you how to do the full thing because I don't even know how to do shit. I already know how to do the fucking intro, but oh yeah, but okay. Anyways, so for this one, you just need to get something first. In fact, you need to get like a PNG render like this one. But in this case, you take a picture of body, for example. Son of a bitch. Okay, so take this picture. I want to save this picture, not to fucking. Come on, let me save this. My God, why can't you let me save it? Oh my God, give me a moment. Oh yeah, that works. That does work. Okay, so you might as well take a picture of all the edit here, and you just take this one first, so that way you might have something to overlay it on, and with something I don't know what else to put it on. Maybe menu intro, but without body. Okay. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So you just take this. Oh my God, I hate this one. Yeah, take this one anyway. Anyways, so you got the overlay and the thing. I don't know. I actually have no idea what to call this. My English isn't that good. It might sound like I speak good English or something, but fuck. Anyway, so you take a picture of body, but with like something, but I'm just gonna use like body thumbnail for FGTV or something like that. Yes, pretty much of a good example like this one. But let's see if I can able to save it. Yeah, I could. Now I need to find the goddamn. Yeah. Now I need to find some good. There it is. Let's take this one here. Yeah, so you open on CapCut right here. Yep, this is definitely what I'm gonna do. Open up CapCut, you motherfucker. Alright. Okay, so now you're in here. You just need to import some things. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. It feels like I'm missing something. Take this one here. At least, because I feel like I forgot. Yeah, no, I think that's probably why. JPE, all JPE. I hate. You know how much I hate that so much. Okay, so now you have all the pictures here. So what you're gonna need to do, take this one here, put it all right here, and if you want to know the timing for it, I believe you could make this like at least 0.1 seconds. I don't want to use that fucking CapCut AI, man, but you know how it goes. Anyways, you could at least put it like 2. Yeah, probably like this. Maybe you can make it like, yeah, probably 6 seconds will do. Okay, so now you create a compound clip and then you speed it up at least about 100. Maybe you could. Maybe I could slow it down a bit. Maybe this one. Maybe 35. Yeah, somewhere with that would do. Okay, now you just copy this one until let me find it. I knew you have something for me, son of a bitch. Okay, so you take this Spider-Man audio right here. See this where this place? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this for seconds, so I'm just gonna duplicate this. Let me duplicate. Now you probably may create this as a compound clip. Yeah. And then you go to, let's see, effects. You go for, find the crumbler. Maybe you may need a crumbler for this one. Yeah, for this thing. You know, just so you know, this is a pro effect, but I can tell you how to bypass this afterwards. Alright, if you are on a computer, you know that's you know this is something. And then you set this one blur. At least about 25 here. Yeah. At least. Okay, now you can just cut the video right here. Come on, man, you know. Okay, so now you're probably done with this one, but if you want to make it more fucking, I don't know, you could just do it like this. And maybe big net. Put a little bit of big net here. Maybe it's because you gotta make it look nice, you know? How else you gonna make it like that? Okay, now, there's something more other words. We can put it in here. Alright. Now, this is the big problem here. High track here. Now we gotta make this one scale right there. And for the body, we're gonna put it right here. You know, it goes. This one, put that one, and scale it like here. But you can make, you know, you can make a background a little bit blurry. Gotta scale this one a bit here. A bit. And then you take my body. What about here? Maybe add a blur to this. Yep. Come on. Don't do me like that. Okay, you can make it put a blur right here. And I'll just do this just a bit. You just need that just a bit, that's it. And of course, for body, you could make it also like that. So, for example, here, make it here. You gotta make it like polyester. Just so you know, I'm not really good with this kind of stuff, but just so you know, this feels like something. Now for this part here. So, what you need to do, you need to go to, I'm trying to find it. You know, I'm not good with this shit, but you just need to go to mask, you go to mirror. You see that? Yeah, you know that's a real deal. So, what you need to do for this one, go to this one, this little thing right here. And then, once the keyframe is set, make it, close it like this. Alright, now. Okay, but sometimes you may need to rotate a bit, so. Yeah. But now you gotta make this one moving a bit, so. We gotta make this one moving here. We gotta make this one moving. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. The bound swing. So we gotta make this one. Sometimes you gotta move this one, so you know, you can put it in the center here, and for this thing, I believe I need to put this thing in the back. You know, I hate readjustment, but this is what I had to do. Yeah. So it's the thing about keyframes. So you might need to do this sometimes whenever it doesn't look great, but this is something I do. Then I suppose this go in here. Yep, now you might have to get something like this. And now, what you need is something called, this, I actually have no idea what to call this, but you just need to get a picture of body again. Now this time, body PNG, treaty. You may need to get like, you may choose anything, as long as it's something. So probably body with a gun. No, actually no. Body, PNG. Okay, you know that's aura. That's pretty aura for right here. You know that's pretty aura right there. Okay, now you're just done with this. Okay, and while you're at it, copy this one because you may need this one. So you're gonna paint on that right here, and you just take this, go to brightness. You know what that is. Yep. Now you know he's very white. So here's the lucky thing, paint tool to help you out. So now you have white. You may have this too, and of course you just put right here. You son of a. Okay. So this you gotta have something. Is it not? Okay, so we need to scale him up a bit. Just take it for example, and right here. And sometimes you also need to do some adjustments. So just in case, just do right here, shadows. Now we're gonna call it polyester Bobby. Okay. Now there's a thing. Another thing is mask. So of course you may need to do this. Probably. Okay, probably we should start right here. And of course, you may need to do this one. Now you see this one. Okay. Now you know this is something dipole. Now you just copy this one. Just make the link to this one. Sometimes you may need to make a scale that doesn't fit, so that helps. Now, just copy some attributes. Copy your attributes, then these attributes, which will be this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you got the intro here. It's already. What the fuck was I even doing, man? You might as well take the whatever picture. Let's take a picture of. I don't know. Let's just take a body versus a body with a gun, I guess. Wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, you just you may need this one. Okay, now you have this. Yeah. Okay, now flash. No, I have to do it my own. No, I don't like that. I hate that shit. Come on, you. Okay, now you're probably done with this one. You can just do whatever you want with this one. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's probably it. And now, because whenever you try to export something, they ask you to join the fucking pro or whatever. So I'm just gonna tell you how to do this shit. So usually you create another compound clip, another one, like you know this one, yeah, that one, and then you just do something. Okay, so go to fucking video. You see this motion blur? Yeah, you go here, and then you just go bring to 0. Bring to 0. I say bring to 0. And then you just wait a bit. I've told you this is definitely taking too long for this shit. Oh shit. I'll probably blend to 1, I guess. Now you know that they're waiting. So right now they are processing. Don't want to take a big time unless it's what the fuck whatever you do here. Come on, do something! Hello, go faster! I know you can do better. Oh, you know. Okay, so so you're asking me why does that happen, whatever? Well, if you want to hear a magic trick, you go to app data, you go to local, no, not that one, local, CapCut. You just go to CapCut, you just ignore whatever I have right here. I'm just exposing myself. What the fuck was I even doing? Okay, you go to cache, motion blur cache, then here it is. It's right over here. You can see it's 11.5 megabytes. So the best thing you can do, you can just drag directly on Twitter. You can just drag directly on Twitter. That's the only thing you can do. Here we go. Yeah, okay, you go ahead and make a dumbass tweet or whatever. Basics. Yeah. That's probably it for now. Yeah. That's probably it. So yeah, this is where most of the motion blur cache came from, so you don't have to export shit. That's all you need to fucking do. This is I'm pretty sure because of my CapCut is all kind of over, so I guess that's it. I haven't updated for so long, so yeah. Anyways, that's probably it.